We are taught that endless love brings the same in return, but infinite availability actually makes people view you as disposable. Modern relationships rarely navigate by the heart alone. Most operate on a logic of profit and convenience, where attention is a currency. This graph illustrates emotional inflation. When the supply of your attention rises exponentially, the perceived value of that attention plummets toward zero. By making yourself infinitely available, you signal that your time has no cost, effectively driving your own market value to the floor. If you find yourself repeatedly forced to justify your importance to someone, you have already exceeded their capacity to value you. A person who lacks a clear internal baseline for their own worth cannot expect the world to provide an accurate appraisal. In any social dynamic, value is not determined by how much you give, but by the price you set for your energy. Chasing someone who does not wish to be caught creates a lopsided dynamic that collapses under the weight of its own desperation. This loop maps the erosion of respect. Forgiving toxic behavior under the guise of loyalty trains others to view you as expendable. The person you hollow yourself out for today often becomes the stranger who looks right through you tomorrow. A sharp, painful betrayal is an experiential stumble that teaches self-worth far more effectively than 100 words of gentle advice. These fractures act as a harsh light, revealing the transactional nature of the connections you previously mistook for genuine bonds. Removing individuals who continually mock or devalue your presence restores the natural balance and health of your personal ecosystem. Halting this cycle of emotional inflation requires a shift toward silence to completely reset the terms of the interaction. This recoil represents silence as an active economic withdrawal. You are severing the connection and reclaiming your resources from a failing investment. You must learn to quietly close the doors where your presence is no longer respected, leaving no room for argument or negotiation. This silence functions as a strict filter. Those who truly value you will respect your absence as much as they did your words. By hoarding your energy, you force those who used you for convenience to realize their access to you has been permanently revoked. Genuine self-worth is inherently quiet. It simply doesn't need to shout or beg anyone to prove that it truly exists. When you finally step back, you may feel an immediate urge to seek revenge or become bitter toward those who devalued you. The most effective revenge is gathering your shattered pieces, walking away, and rising cleanly above their negativity into complete, untouchable clarity. This period of isolation is a forge, a space where self-reliance and unshakable confidence are built away from the noise of others. Attachment follows a predictable path. What is genuinely aligned with your character stays, and what is mismatched eventually drifts away. In a world driven by fleeting convenience, a strictly guarded sense of self-worth is the only permanent anchor you possess.